Yes, welcome tradies to Just Quickly. It's Mitch's segment. It's your segment. And before we get to our voice messages from this week, we had one of our best ever Just Quicklys last week, Mitchell, from Blaze, who posed the question, and we said we'd have a week
Yep.
and think about it. If you could pick one player to fill all 18 positions on the ground, who would it be? And we made an agreement. It can't be Bont.
Yep.
Did you go away and do some work?
I did.
Okay, I'm really worried we picked the same bloke.
Does he play outside of Victoria?
No.
Okay. We're different then.
Oh, shit. All right. So, essentially, the proposition is, for those who weren't listening last week, one player for one game
Yep.
to play in all 18 positions. So, you basically clone him 17 times.
Yep.
And you just play him. Go on.
Mac Andrew.
Jeez. I didn't love it when I first heard it, but it's growing on me. He's not going to get beaten aerially.
No.
He's good kick.
Just got to worry about the stoppages. That's what I'm just about the centre bounce. Like he's good. He might win it and just have it to himself.
I worry.
He can play ruck.
I worried late in the last quarter. I think he might run out of juice.
Kick the winner against Essendon.
Yeah, but he's not. Yeah, but he's playing every position though.
He can play. I reckon he's a generational centre half back, and he's shown that he can go forward. He swung the game for Gold Coast against Freo. Going forward, he won a game off his own boot against Essendon at Marvel last year. I'm just worried about the three. I reckon he can play wing. The three roles I'm worried about are rover, centre, and ruck rover.
Okay. Well, I think a match between 18 Mac Andrews and my man's going to be very interesting.
Don't go Tex.
It's not. It's not Dex. And no, for everyone, it's not Mason Cox. Jeremy Cameron. I worry about him at fullback. I think he might get lost a bit. I think Mac might monster
Mac could have him in the ruck.
And Mac would have him in the ruck. But I think, and Mac would definitely have him for pace on the wing. I'm not sure Jez is winning too many foot races on the wing. No, he's quick, but over 60-metre sprint with Mac Andrews, probably not winning many of them. Okay, so
We should send that as a poll.
can we have some votes, please, on socials? Link, can you please put this up?
Luke Jackson.
He was my
one
second.
you thought of?
You're biased, though, towards anyone playing for free.
The reason I didn't go Luke Jackson is I don't fully believe in him as a forward yet.
That's nasty. It's a good man, Luke Jackson.
He's a great player as a ruck.
Big listener of this pod as well.
Is he?
Yep.
Is that what he told you up at the local footy game?
Yeah, him and Kelsey both listen. What was I going to say? So let's have a poll. Now, I'd like to go on the record to state that I know that you're all going to vote for Mitch anyway. But if you could just put aside your personal thoughts, who wins a game between 18 Mac Andrews and 18 Jeremy Camerons? And Mac and Jezza, if you're listening, please get involved in said poll. I think it'd be close.
Yeah.
It'd be high scoring because I don't reckon there's a whole lot of defending getting done.
Mac's not really there to play on Jezza. He's a good roaming interceptor.
I wonder if we could potentially get like Just Quicklies from Chris Scott and Dimmer.
Maybe.
I think Dimmer would do it. I'm not
Dimmer
sure.
actually liked my tweet this morning. It's random.
Wait, hang on.
About Matt Rowell as a photo of Chris Judd. I woke up to a notification. Damien Hardwick liked your tweet.
Does Damien Hardwick follow you on Twitter?
Nah.
Okay. How did
Must have just popped up in his feed.
How many Twitter followers do you have?
50,000 odd?
Oh, shit.
You need to get back on.
I definitely don't. I'm absolutely positive. Let's get to our Just Quicklies. Our first one today is Nathan.
Hey, gents. Love your work. Scobie here. Just quickly, this one's for you, Mitchy boy, as Sam's not on socials. Just wondering,
Segue.
have you received any big tip-offs or trade news or anything of the sorts through DMs? Mitchy, I know you like to get into my DMs on the old X, but yeah, just wondering if you've
Hello?
come up with any, stories or been planted any gold seeds through the DMs or social networking like that. Love the content, boys. Have a great day.
I have messaged said Scobie before. I think he was supporting me on something, or he sent me something that I might have used. Or
So you DM a bit, do you?
I don't send them.
Oh,
They're open to receive if you want to slide in there and drop something.
Do you get slid into a lot? Wow.
Occasionally.
That sounded weird. Okay.
The one I regret, I still remember someone sent me Sam Mitchell is going to West Coast, and I thought that's bullshit. And didn't check it out. And it happened.
Which is a random.
Yeah.
It's good mail from that bloke. Thanks, Nathan. Anthony, you're next.
G'day, boys. Second time, long time. I'll make this one a bit quicker than my last one. I'm a Carlton man. Charlie Kerner wants to leave. If he doesn't want to be there, let him leave. Hopefully we can bring in someone like Errol Goulden or someone, a good ball user, like an A grader, 100% A grader. But why wouldn't we go after someone like Jamari Ugelhagen, get him for absolute peanuts, throw him a lifeline, and he could be a 40-goal kicker next year. Pair him up with Harry. We're laughing. Thoughts, boys? Love the pod.
He could be a 40-goal kicker, but he could also sit out for a season like he has at the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs would have loved to have played Jamari Ugelhagen, but there's factors why he's not playing. And they're paying him a good wicket not to touch on Sharon this year.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the Swans and the Blues in the main pod. Thank you, Anthony. Hello, Liam.
Hey boys, just quickly, know how much that Sam loves his movie references,
Yes,
so
please.
just indulging myself here with a TV reference. Just with all the chat over the last month about Zach Merritt and the potential trade, just wanted to give this reference from The Simpsons.
Now, Simpson, because of your many years as a nuclear technician, we're putting you on a nuclear sub.
Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear.
Whatever.
Nuclear.
Like when you find that someone starts with the phrase, oh, he needs to go nuclear, or he's going nuclear, does it sort of stem from someone coming up with something in relation to the story and then everyone sort of taking on the terminology and rolling with it? Do you find that common where one journo comes out with something and everyone sort of just adopts that and that then becomes the story? Like to think of what your thoughts are, boys. Thanks.
Well,
We've jumped the shark. Our listeners are bringing audio grabs from movies and TV shows.
I love that. I only listen to Midge, so I don't pay much attention to other people.
6:45 on 7 News. I was thinking this the other day with the Graham Wright, Agent for Change. I think it was Damien Barrett that said that, and people now have just jumped on it.
Set it on classified.
If you say it enough, people start to take it on.
Well, when you have the when you have the cut through that Damo has, and the audience on Footy Classified, it's a pretty ruthless combination. Thanks, Liam. Last but not least, Will.
Hey lads, just quickly. Dogs rumoured to be going after Cal Wilkie. What assets do Dogs have that they can actually trade for Wilkie? Obviously, as a Dogs fan, I don't think we've got much we really can get rid of. Obviously, we've got the room on the salary, but actual trade assets, what do we have to go after him? And do you reckon it's likely to happen? Cheers.
Less likely than likely. They've got pick 10 right now because they just finished outside the 8. That'll get pushed back to at least 12 because of the 2 compo picks to Koning and Oscar Allen. Yeah, I don't think it's much to get the Saints to the table on Wilkie. He's contracted. I'd be holding him if I'm the Saints.
It's just there's no universe in which letting Wilkie go would help the Saints. He's so important to them, is he not?
Yep. Is he their most important player?
Oh, here we go.
Naz is their best player.
Are you going down the whole Mason Cox, second most important player at Collingwood sort of? Is that what you're saying? This is what's happening. You're saying that Wilkie behind Naz is St Kilda's second most important player.
I would say that
Oh boy.
if the Saints didn't have Wilkie this year and they didn't have Naz, they would have lost more games without Wilkie than Naz.
Say it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, say he's their second most important player behind Naz.
He's their most important player ahead of Naz.
Just to be clear, you're saying that Callum Wilkie
He's not the best, but he's the most important.
is more important to St Kilda than Nazai Wangan Millera.
That's what I'm saying.
You've lost it after a lack of sleep. From the
I've
Brownlow.
lost it.
You've lost it.
Okay, we'll see what the listeners reckon.
That's more controversial than anything I've said. Link, can you please back me up here? How can
Link's
anyone
agreeing
at
with
St
me.
Kilda be more important to St Kilda than Nazai?
Well, he wasn't best on against the D's.
Oh, yes. There it is.
Good place to leave it. All right, thanks, tradies. We'll see you next week.